Hi everybody, welcome to the Soulful Soul in honor of Scorpio season. This is the Death card from 3 different tarot decks, and the Death card talks about transformation. It's not anything to be afraid of. And group 1 is from the Mystical Moments Tarot deck. Group 2 is from the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, and group 3 is from the Good Tarot. So just see which one calls to you. I'm going to try to make these readings quick because I'm doing these especially for TikTok, but I'll post them elsewhere. But I want to keep them really short and sweet, and that's why I'm pre-shuffling. Hi, Group 1. If you chose the Mystical Moments Tarot, this is your reading. You've got a very interesting reading which tells me about stability and money. There's a lot about money or status or authority. With the Six of Swords in the reverse, you might be feeling stuck. You might feel like things are rocky, but I'm seeing a lot of things are evening out as well with the Justice card here beneath the other deck. But let me go for it quickly. You have the Devil card at the center with the 8 of Coins. The Devil can talk about sacrifice in this particular deck. It can talk about addiction, and it can also talk about abuse of power, but that's in the negative, right? You know yourself and you know why you are here. I feel because you have such other powerful cards in your reading, I feel that you are just being cautioned to watch that power, if you might be in a position of authority that you've worked hard for. The Devil is the card of Capricorn, right? And you don't want to relinquish that power, but you can guard how you use it, right? And I feel the other message, a part of that message is in you. This is you working diligently on something. So for some of you, I think that the caution is don't allow addiction. And addiction, maybe habits to get in the way of your working hard on something that is important to you, something you're trying to grow. The caution for you is you may be finding balance between the retreat and party. So maybe there is a habit that involves partying a lot, and that's okay, right? It's about you finding that balance of when it's time to rest. When it becomes a bad habit, when it gets in the way of what you're trying to do, Group 1, then you need to watch out, right? Working for you is the Emperor and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups often talks about Spirit offering us something and us being bored or whatever. So maybe that's the thing that you're trying to deal with. This is what's working for you, is you standing in your power, being open and receptive to offers, but also maybe being, if you are bored, maybe you can find outlets that grow you rather than outlets that draw you down. But on the whole, it's like you are really working on that. You maybe this next 2 weeks is about grounding some really powerful energy of abundance. You show up as the King of Coins here. There's a lot of cards here about power. So all I would say to you, Group 1, is to watch how you use power. You can be an example of constructive use of power. You also get the Emperor representing you. So you really have this energy working for you right now. Use it wisely. But I see so much positivity for you, Group 1. What a powerful, lovely reading, actually. And how do you like this? The King of Coins shows up again. Okay, so the King of Coins is very stable. They ground things. It's people who work hard, who establish themselves through hard work. And and they are diligent, and they dot their I's and cross their T's, They're willing to put in the effort. So that's the King of Coins, and it shows in your energy and around you. So there might be a partner, this Four of Cups, an offer coming in from someone, a like-minded soul that provides you with, a new opportunity with the Ace of Wands, something that you can be passionate about, but also they provide you with equality. It could be a love offer. I feel like a lot of this is about stability, but it's very much about yourself and your own strength and self-belief, which I feel that you have, but maybe you've been wanting an equal partner, and that could be business or otherwise. I feel it's more likely business, but if this don't, and the Four of Cups can be you rejecting an offer because maybe you think they're not good enough or whatever, but I feel like whatever this offer that's coming in, this offer is very much an equal, but they might not be the same as you. You know, with the Justice card, it also talks about balance. They balance you. So whereas your energy might be very solid, that they are solid, yours is solid and authoritative, theirs might be solid and passionate, like they move and shake. And wow, imagine having a mover and shaker and the one that just grounds the stuff. It's beautiful. And then your advice, you have the Seven of Swords with the Moon card. Wow, I feel this is very much about you protecting what is yours, protecting what you've worked hard for with the Queen of Coins there. This is interesting because I feel that that's a conversation between two aspects of yourself, because that represents Capricorn and that's the Queen of Coins, so it's earth energy, right? So oh wow, this is what I feel is going on here. You need to protect yourself against yourself, and maybe this is in the habits, right? This habit could even be a thought. It could be even you playing small when you're not. It's clearly, but it could be in you giving away when it's not time to give away. I feel that's you will know what it means for you, but there's this protective energy that you need to bring here. That's the one piece of advice. And then with the Moon card, the Moon talks about mystery, and you have the Three of Cups. And you have the Three of Cups again, and I spoke about the Three of Cups here in your caution. Let me get another card for you, group one. I'm so intrigued by this. But what a lovely, powerful reading. Ace of Swords. So, wow. This Ace of Swords shows a person being crowned, getting an accolade, being knighted. That's quite incredible. So, wow. Okay, there is this thing. Group one, do you ever celebrate yourself? I feel like you might be going into a journey, like a new journey, maybe with this partner, right? So on the one hand, you are really being told to have balance. On the one hand, there is this habit maybe that is destructive for you, or gets in the way of your progress in some ways. It could be a thought, it could be people, it could be you doing things that waste your money, for example. But on the other hand, do you constructively celebrate yourself? Like, I would say, buying yourself something that is a token of what you've achieved. Because I feel like you have achieved something, you're about to go into a new venture, a new aspect of your life. And it's almost like you need to buy some token, maybe even that you see all the time. Like I'm doing my watch, maybe there's a smartwatch you've wanted. Oh, wow, and the devil shows up beneath the deck as well. And I feel like it's shown upright to encourage you to look at this issue of power and how you use it, and that it's maybe you're afraid of your power, so you can use it constructively. And that's your reading. It's a mixed bag of power. Well, I think it's a very powerful reading. It's about you owning your power so that you can use it constructively. Even owning your power in when you talk small or when you don't protect your stuff. And also where you might give away, or, you could be the person that's always offering to pay for whatever. And maybe you need to say no sometimes, or just allow someone else to do it. But at the same time, also acknowledging yourself. Spoil yourself, maybe. As a way of grounding that energy and saying, okay, I worked hard for this. This is my token of this. Now I'm moving forward ever, backward never. Okay, group 1, love your reading. I hope this has helped you. Sending you lots of love. Please do like, share, subscribe, give me feedback. I would love to hear how this reading sat for you. I'll chat with you again soon. Bye. Group 2, welcome back. Right, your reading is about maybe a fight at the center of your reading, like a fight with someone, harsh words, and there's 2 queen energies here, like feeling toppled. It could be that you've cut someone off who maybe holds the purse strings, for example, but I feel there were harsh words here. And maybe you are anxious about income. And what you need to look out for, what could work against you, is the 9 of coins. And that is you maybe being too independent, or shooting yourself or in the foot with your independence. Maybe you do need support, and you need to, if you need it, you need it. Working in your favor is the 5 of wands. What I got here is what just came to me is knowing who's for you, who your enemies are. That's so interesting. Okay, let me go quickly and so I can get the clarifiers. Sometimes they often deepen the reading or even take it, slightly different. So let's see. You have the Hermit card. So you've withdrawn, I feel, from someone. This is a 9 and that is a 9. And you're saying, I don't need you. But maybe you do need that person. It's like a divorce and you're saying you don't need that person. But actually, if you're a parent and you are looking after the children, especially for women, you have a right to maintenance or whatever it's called. You have the right to alimony, and because it's your right. So it could be something like that. And then around you is the Death card. This was your choice card. So something's shifting, something's changing. To me, this feels like Spirit coming in to lay a blessing on whatever the situation is and transform it. So beautiful. Let me get clarifiers here quickly, and then we can look at the advice. These 2 cards are your advice cards. Beneath the deck, you have the Princess of Coins, which is the Page of Coins, like a new beginning of financial. It's like starting all over. I'm looking here. This could be the end of a job, so that you could go out on your own, for example. But it looks like it was unpleasant. Maybe there was a cutting off, I feel. But with the 10 of coins there, you might be worried about where your income is going to come from. Let's see. What could work against you? With the 9 of coins, you have the Prince of Swords. Maybe watch your words group. Watch your words group too. Just watch what you say to people, maybe. There, the Queen of Swords and the Prince of Swords there, maybe you've said what needs to be said. Now, like, you don't have to talk about it to people. Just be careful, right? And then working for you, 2 5s, change, big change. So I feel like it has been hard for you, group 2. And this is about knowing, well, the 5 of Wands is about competition. So maybe you need to know your competition. The 5 of Cups, it's like you looking to the back when you can look to the future. And you know what's so interesting? Yesterday I saw something on LinkedIn. It said your enemy is not the people you feel have betrayed you. It's not jealousy. It's not this. It's not that. Something like that. It's yourself. And I don't think it's that we need to belittle ourselves. But this card for me is reminding me of that, because you can either look to the past and what people have done to you, or you can look to the future and say, what can I do for myself? Right? It's like something has ended, but it's giving you a chance for a new beginning, group 2. And, you know, I feel like you've been brave. You've been brave. I don't think that this has been easy. Especially here now, I'm just thinking about, you get the 3 of Swords with the Hermit. So you've withdrawn from something because it's been painful, but you are healing, right? I feel like, don't make it worse by saying things that you'll regret. And by that, I don't mean saying what you need to say. I just mean saying things that someone can use against you, or people can use against you. It does look like a painful energy for you. And I think that on top of whatever's going on, you're worried about your finances. Around you is this release. You know, I feel like this situation, this ending is leading to teaching you valor. Valor is about bravery, right? And the 7 of Wands talks about standing up for you, for yourself, no matter what's going on around you. And that's what I feel you are learning. Let's look at the advice here. So I just want to say also, you might have lost the status of the Queen of Coins, right? Because when, let's say, marriages break up or you lose a job, you might not make as much as you have in the past. But there is a chance for a new beginning, because the Prince of Coins is the Princess of Coins, the Page of Coins. It's like anything is possible, right? They are at the start of their journey. So maybe that's what you can say to yourself. I think that's a beautiful affirmation, my dear group 2s. Anything is possible, right? So you might be starting new, but it's a fresh new energy. Advice. Wow. Death and rebirth. This is the death card, the same card, the Scorpio card of Scorpio. This is the phoenix rising out from the ashes, and anything is possible. Right? Remember that. I'm feeling the 2 of Wands is you being at a place of hiatus. Like I think that's you, but like a stasis, like you. It's just a time of rest and contemplation before the next step. I feel group 2. Nothing is cast in stone, but the feeling I get from this reading is like big change coming. So you are at a point where you can sit and reflect on what you see in preparation for this change that's coming. Because the Prince of Coins doesn't have to stay stuck at the Prince of Coins. Something small can become something big. It's like, when entrepreneurship, you spend money, maybe you're given 100 Rand, whatever, like, a bit of money, and then you bake something, and from that you make 300 or whatever. It's that kind of energy. And then you get another 2 5s. Huge change. Wow. The Hierophant is deeply spiritual. Wow. I think that the change for you, maybe whatever you had before was more frivolous, right? Whatever you are going towards is more stable. Wow. This was so intangible. It was, I can't think of the word, but like almost wispy. You could easily lose what you had in the past, and here you are moving towards, the Hierophant for me, I've never loved the card, right? But it does have a beautiful message of stability, of institutional arrangements, of structure. So you're moving from something that was not structured to something that is this. What I'm feeling is that there's a change coming. Spirit's bringing in this change, almost a blessing. You have been so brave. And so this phoenix is rising, and you're moving from this place of like this to a place of where there is structure, you know. I just want to say one more thing, just in light of the rest of the reading. This could also speak about you being comfortable being a loner, even if it's for now, because in those lone times we get to know ourselves, we get to listen, and we get to learn. Okay, group 2, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this has helped you. I would love your feedback. Please give me a like, share, subscribe, all that tutti, and I'll chat with you again soon. Bye. Welcome back, group 3. You chose the Good Tarot. At the center, 6 of Fire, victory. Your reading is quite mixed, I must say, because there's victory, but there's also you giving up power. So I don't know what's going on there. So at the center is this idea of victory. So don't give up before something happens, is maybe what I'm feeling here. So you have Temperance, which represents Sag, the Devil, which represents Capricorn, and the Star, which represents Aquarius. Those are the signs that I'm seeing here. This caution here is to not rush things, or don't jump out before you have seen your victory, maybe. What's working for you is 2 of Cups, partnerships, or a partnership, a very special partnership. Let me get your clarifiers so that I can make sense of those. Let me just look at these, and then I'll get the clarifiers, help us go deeper, or, you know, they flesh these out, and sometimes they provide new light. So with the Page of Water, this is you, again, maybe it's about you giving up on something that you feel emotionally attached to. That, or trying to rush. All right? Trying to rush something. And then around you, I feel it's a giving up energy again. You know, and even beneath the deck, you have the 8 of Coins. 8 of Coins is about working steadily on something. It's almost, you know, I get this feeling with your reading about giving up on something before it shows too soon. You know? It's... Oops. Let me take that. See. So with the 6 of Fire, you get the 9 of Coins. Wow. Independence. Look at this person enjoying stopping to smell the roses. I feel, look at this, 2 different decks, but it's almost like this thing is holding, that fits into there. Wow. I feel you have been alone for a long time, right? Maybe working on your business. And maybe it's been tough, but you've built something solid. Likewise, in relationship, you've been on your own. It's given you time to smell the roses, to appreciate being on your own. Well, smell the sunflowers, enjoy life. And it says gain. But I feel like it's moving to another level now. Maybe you are ready to share that with someone. Or even a partnership, maybe an offer's come in. There is this caution about being patient about a new beginning, an offer. Maybe that's come in. Maybe you want things to move quicker. Maybe even in this business or whatever this is that you've built. You know, I would say group 3 is victory takes many forms. And it's for us to see the victory. No, like we can have such high standards for ourselves that we don't see what we've achieved. So maybe that's something you need to think about. But let's see. So with the Two of Water, there's something you need to look at in a new light, in a different light, something you need to be patient about, something that you need to hang tight about, you know? Maybe it's a love partner that, maybe, you know, with the Nine of Coins there, you all, I don't know, there's this energy of going it alone. So maybe this is the one reading where there's very different messages for different people in a sense. You know, there's a, yeah, let me think about that. And yet the essence is there, right? Being patient about an offer that comes in. There's this victory that is to be had, victory that has come from your own hard work. Maybe a partner coming in that you, I don't know, maybe you not seeing the value yet and you need to look at them in a different light. Maybe because you've been so independent for so long, you know, you've worked hard for all you've achieved. And, you know, like I was saying earlier, maybe giving up on something before time. But let's see. With the Page of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords. This is your energy. There's something you are not clear about or not giving its due. It's like you've judged something harshly, Group 3, and maybe you need to rethink that. Maybe it's someone that you've judged harshly, and you need to rethink that. So I see the Two of Cups as a loving partnership. So interesting. Maybe like you are so used to independence, you're not allowing a partnership to happen. And I feel group 3, actually that's what it is. Whether it's love or work, your independence might lead you to not want to partner. Maybe you're so used to being on your own, but there's something that you need. This partnership needs a different look from you. And then around you, the Seven of Wands, like giving up. Maybe someone around you feels like there's no hope with you. And yet I feel like this thing that's around you has a lot to offer, especially in the way of stability. Look at this partnership, how beautiful it is. That partnership is turning the wheel. And it's going through the fire. It's it comes out strong, you know, it's being tempered by the fire. And then with the advice, you have the Devil card and the Temptation and the Star card. You know what I'm seeing here? Take a bite from the apple, Adam. Take a bite from the apple. It's a good thing. Look, it's opening up a whole lot of treasures. So that's what I see there. And then with the Star card, wish fulfillment. It's like this thing, looking at it from a different perspective, taking a bite, taking that leap of faith leads to wish fulfillment. Maybe wishes that you didn't even know you had. It's so much better than you ever could have been imagined, is what I feel. Sorry. And the Ten of Swords. You know, and there's Temperance again. That balance, finding, you did get temperance, being patient, finding a true partner. You know, look at the yin yang there. Finding that balance. Person doesn't have to be like you to, in fact, imagine being with a partner that's just like you. So communication. Maybe you need to communicate. Yes, I would like to take a bite out of your apple so that we can grow this fortune together. Let's put these things together. And then with the Star card, it's like this letting go, which is the Hanged Man, leads to the end of whatever was not working, leads to wish fulfillment. The Ten of Swords talks about the worst being over. Although I'm not seeing anything bad in your, like difficult in your reading. Maybe it was difficult being on your own. You put in a lot of effort. But it's time now to open yourself up to loving partnerships. Let me get one more for this Ten of Swords here. Oh my, look at this. It's like ending this, maybe even this time of being alone leads to wish fulfillment, maybe with someone, a love from the past, or a past life love, or someone where there's so much nostalgia and just joyful energy, I feel. And even if this isn't a business, everything just looks so positive in this thing that you need to, this potential partnership. Okay, group 3, I'm going to leave it there. It's already past 10 minutes. I'm going to have to edit down. And I hope you've loved this reading. If you have, please give me a like. Please comment. Please share with others. And I'll chat with you again soon. Bye.